Hey, I'm Kathleenums, and I'm a lesbian, if you haven't figured that out yet. I try to mention this all the time, but somehow people are still surprised about it. So, hey, guess what? I'm a lesbian. I mentioned not too long ago that I wanted to make a video about my least favorite things about being out. And you know what? The biggest downside to being out is just kind of the stupid questions that I get on a daily basis. So I wanted to answer these questions with hopes that you will never ask a lesbian these questions ever again. Because I try to be polite when answering these questions or statements, but you may find a lesbian who will go crazy eyes on your ass. I threw my pie for you, bitch! But let's get started.
Really? You're a lesbian? Have you ever been with a guy? Maybe you just haven't found the right one yet.
Would you ever have sex with a dude? Thought so.
No. You're too pretty to be gay. See, lesbians are girls that are too ugly to get a boyfriend. And you're not too ugly to get a boyfriend.
You know, I'm not the only pretty lesbian. You should see some of the girls I've been with. I think people, they try to come up with explanations for things that they don't understand. You're so used to seeing straight couples together, you're so used to seeing men and women together that it might come as a shock to you when a woman wants to be with another woman. But really, this is just how I'm wired. Everything about women just sets me off. I love the way they smell, the way they feel, the way they talk, everything about them. And the same goes for gay men. I get all the time people saying that they know when a guy's gay because he talks in a soft voice and saunters around like a feminine man. Dude, I have met so many masculine men that could kick your ass. You would never know that they were gay just by looking at them. Physical appearance is not an expression of sexuality, although sometimes you can kind of guess by physical appearance, but not always.
I've had sex with lesbians before.
You're full of shit. Really. I want to know their names. I want to see the pictures. Pull up their pictures on Facebook. Let me see. Let me determine that these women are really lesbians. People have sex with people for so many reasons. Sometimes people have sex with other people when they get drunk or under the influence of drugs and they have little to no discernment on what to do. But let's say that these girls totally consensually had sex with you and they told you that they were lesbians. Okay, good for you, but maybe they are lesbians. Maybe you did have sex with a lesbian, but you're not gonna have sex with me because I don't want to have sex with you. So, yeah.
So, see my girlfriend over there? She's pretty hot, right? Wanna have a threesome?
With two girls maybe, but not with you and another girl. I don't know how to explain this to you, bro, but having a guy there would completely turn me off. I just know that you'd probably try to touch me at some point, and that would be really awkward. Plus, I don't want to hear you fapping in the corner. I want to have my time and just no men bothering me during that time, you know? It's just, I don't want to do that. Nope.
What do you have against penis? Come on. Are you a penis hater?
I have nothing against penis. I just don't want one anywhere near my body. Do you hate penis? No, you love your penis. You're probably more obsessed with penis than any woman will ever be. It isn't about my hatred for penis. It is about my obsessive love for vagina, okay? I love vagina so much.
You're just penis deprived. You need the D, girl. You need the D.
Yeah, but can your dick do this? Nope, can't do that.
Okay, so if you're in a relationship, are you the boy or the girl in the relationship?
Neither. Asking a girl in a lesbian relationship whether she's the boy or the girl is like asking which chopstick is the fork. Neither. They're fucking chopsticks.
What a waste.
Girls don't seem to think so. Hey! You're gay? I'm so sorry to hear that. Bless your heart. I had a cousin who was gay, and God delivered him. He delivered him of his addiction to the homosexual lifestyle. So I'll be praying for you. I'm just so sorry for whatever it was that made you gay. I'm so sorry for that. I know you were probably abused as a child, and you probably have daddy issues. I'm just gonna pray for you. I'm sorry for whatever happened to you that made you an asshole. And I tried the whole pray the gay away thing, and I swear it just made me gayer. Why? Because God made me this way, and He loves me regardless. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. What did you say, God? Oh, you made her that way and you don't have any problem with it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just ignore that little thing, the little message that God had, because I kind of like using you as a scapegoat. It makes me feel better about myself and my sin. I've had 3 divorces, and I know that's a sin, so, and I'm currently living with my boyfriend, so it makes me feel better about myself to judge you, and I'm gonna keep judging you, because you're, I mean, I may be a sinner, but you're a worse sinner than me, so I'm just gonna keep, I'm sorry, you're a sinner.
Okay, so how do lesbians have sex? You do this, right? That, yeah, you like the scissors? You like the scissors? Yeah, you do. You do.
Like this. No, we don't. Okay, people seem to think that scissoring is like the main sexual position that lesbians have. It's not. There are so many things that lesbians do, just like straight people have sex in many different ways. Oh, cool. I've been out with girls before. It's fun. I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna do this again. This is a trap. Ugh, you're so lucky. Men are awful. Sorry to break it to you, but girls can be bitches. Girls will break your heart. Girls will do nasty things to you. And it doesn't matter who you're dating. They're just nasty people in both genders, so you're not gonna be free of it just by being a woman. And when people say they're envious of me being gay, it's not easy. It's not easy. It sucks when I'm on a date with a girl and she's afraid to hold my hand or kiss my cheek in public. It sucks. I can't tell you, like, I don't care. I don't care that there's so many homophobes in my town. I would hold a girl's hand, I would kiss her on the cheek, but they're often the girls that I'm seeing are just too nervous, because you're gonna get shouted at, you're gonna get things said to you, and you're so lucky because you can be so affectionate with your boyfriend and not have to hide it. You know how envious I am of you for being able to have that privilege? I'm so envious of that. Enjoy that. Enjoy who you are. At least you're not one of those butchy lesbians. It's like they think they're men or something. I mean, if I was a lesbian, I would date girly girls, because what's the point of being a lesbian if you're gonna date girls that look like men? I mean, you might as well be straight. Oh no, 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 no. I can't agree with you, because I have much love for the butches in my community. I got so much love for you. Now, I'm a lipstick lesbian. I'm a girly girl, and I prefer to date girly girls. But that's just my preference. If a girl has the confidence to wear masculine clothing, I mean, I wish that I had the balls to do that. In fact, you know what? I would love to wear a tux. I'd love to, you know, rock the cap and the frat boy clothes. You know, I could do it. No, I probably couldn't. But I think it's really cool when girls have the swagger and they got the style. And so what if they look a little bit masculine? I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Also remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And I should go. What is so amazing is that you become part of an incredible. Borderlands is a breath of fresh air, and that air carries the fragrance of sweet, sweet gun.